Where you going? Hey. PJ, you gonna eat? Morning, everybody. Jason, PJ, Hollis Farms. PJ's eating her a little bit of breakfast. I'm fixing to work on this Dr. Pepper and this Pop-Tart. Looks like we got a lot of rain last night. It didn't wake me up, but it's wet. Golly, it was already wet, but then I reckon we're gonna decide what we're gonna do for today. I don't know how much it's gonna be today. All right, y'all, so I got y'all propped up on the low boat. I got a package in the mail. It's crazy to think somebody would send us a gift package, whatever you want to call it, in the mail. I don't know if he would want me to say his name, but I'm going to because I think it's worth it. Sent me a pretty long letter. This guy is from Virginia, Michael Dobson. If I'm saying that correctly, I hope I am. Thank you so much. This is just seems crazy for somebody to sending me. He really sending this to Cody. Watched our fishing videos. I think he had mentioned this before and I forgot. But anyway, I mean, I honestly don't know a lot about fishing. Jake and them fish a lot, knows a lot. But this guy sent us a box full of fishing stuff. And I'm going to pull out, I have no clue about this stuff, but this is some nice stuff. This is the original chatterbait. Cody's going to be excited. He hasn't seen this yet. I'm going to surprise him later, though. Rage tail. This looks like these are soft baits. Frogs, I reckon. 5-pack of coffee scent. This is new to me, but I sure do. I used to fish a little bit when I was Cody's age, but very, very little. Sent us a spinnerbait. Man, this is too much here. Thank y'all a lot. All right, what we got here? A bass jig. Cody is gonna be tore up when he sees this stuff. This is pro model jig from Strike King. Some of this stuff I've heard of before. It's sad that I don't fish. I just don't have time to fish. Well, I guess I have time. I just never have much. I always played ball and stuff. Sent me a letter. He rigged out one of them like he likes it. Which one? All right, this is another spinnerbait. Let's see. I'm gonna read here in just a minute and see which one he rigged up like he liked it. I think it was one of the frogs. Yeah, I think I see it. Another. There's so many different colors. Me and Sissy went on that little adventure here a few days. I don't even think I videoed it. And went into a Bass Pro kind of looking around, and boy, I'm just lost in the fishing section. Hunting and stuff I can handle. Is another spinnerbait. And they're all different colors, and I know all that matters. We got to learn on that. Apparently Mr. Dobson likes spinnerbaits. I got to get me a rod and reel too. Got us some worms. I reckon you'd call them white worms. All right, which one did he tell me he said was his favorite? Let's see. I'm trying not to bore y'all there. It's hard for me to talk about stuff that I don't know nothing about, but I sure appreciate this. This is, all right, here. He said, I pre-rigged my all-time favorite with the frog trailer. All right, which one was that? I think this is it. All right. Yeah, I believe this is gonna be, because the others don't have the frog on it. I must assume then, yeah, this is it. Spinnerbait with a frog trailer. Huh. Get a little bit. I wonder if it says you can. It says you retrieve her fast and stay close to the top, or you go slow and then go down deep. Cody is gonna like that. he was sad. Cody's got a super imagination. He was in the house the other night, found some stuff around the house and was making him a tackle box. I got to get him a tackle box, and I don't know how much time we'll have to do a lot of fishing because his baseball and all. It's hard to do it all, but you know, the baseball is gonna come first to him. He loves the baseball, and I do too. But it don't hurt a thing to go out there and play with this fish, especially in our little lake where we know I don't know how much we'll do on the river, but in our little lake down there, that is sure fun for a kid and for someone like me that don't care a lot about fishing. I need to go catch something when I go. But it's all about spending time with Cody. So, Michael, we sure do thank you for this stuff. That is awesome. Never thought I'd have somebody sending me anything, but I really, really appreciate it. That's a neat looking thing there. I used to watch fishing a lot when Bill Dance and all them was on TV. Like to watch it, I just never did much. I did some. We had a little pond behind the house when I was growing up. We had stocked with catfish. I had me 5 or 6 poles around there with I fished with a lot of hot dogs and whatever. I loved the cork. I'd have them things stuck in the mud everywhere, and I would be catching catfish. That's just what I did. I fished down here a little bit when I was little, just playing off this slough behind our old camp house. We never had a boat, and a little bit, but I was always so busy playing ball and just never did a ton of fishing. But this guy also told me he's got turkeys. I am saving this phone number and probably gonna give him a call on that, and that's a big thank you for that too. But can't thank you enough for that. I'll get this to Cody here in just a little while. He will be fired up. Gotta have tools. Gotta have tools. Thank you again. I'm jabbering and reading this letter again that he sent me. So thank you a lot. I will be in touch. Thank you, Michael. All right, y'all. So here's what I decided to do. It's just awful damp today. Wet, matter of fact. I got a pile of stuff here that needs to be burned, old boxes, feed sacks, this and that. Kind of hard to get going, but once we get her going, I think she's gonna roll. We're gonna clean up a little bit. All right, we got it all in the pile burning. Come here, PJ. I gotta fix flat on this Ranger. Come here. I want y'all to look at this dog. How would y'all like to sleep with that tonight? She ain't worried about nothing. Alright, got that done. I'm gonna tell y'all something on Cody's little four-wheeler, the little Sportsman 90. He's decided he's done with it. So, what we're gonna do with it, Mitt had been asking me about it a while for Mitchell, the one we gave the little hip boots to. And I told him, I said, you can get it, whatever you want to do, don't matter to me. Cody said he's done with it. But I was thinking the other day, I said, golly, I don't need to do that. So I am going to, what got me to thinking about it, I got mad at Mitt the other day. We went to the co-op, had to get some stuff before we went and fooled the hog trap. And Cody was needing a new pair of boots, the lacrosse Burleys. And I had already given Mitchell those, I don't think I told y'all this story. I'd already given Mitchell those hip boots. Well, I throw them boots, get the lady to get me the right size and throw them boots up on the counter. And before I know it, I see Mitt walking outside, and I run grab my boots and gonna pay for them. And he had done got in a truck and done paid for Cody's boots. I was mad. But anyway, not really mad, but he didn't need to do that. But anyway, so what I'm going to do, he said, I'm just buying Mitchell a pair of boots, let Cody break them in. So that's about right. So when Cody gets done with them, so what I decided to do to get back at Mitt, I told him, I said, I'm going to get this four-wheeler back running right. It's been sitting a while, and I'm giving it to Mitchell. But when Mitchell gets done with it, since we got the grandbaby now, I want it back when it's time for him. So we just swapping around. But I didn't want to get rid of the four-wheeler because the grandbaby coming along. We already got one. But I didn't want to leave it. It ain't nothing good sitting around, you know. That's why I ended up getting rid of my old trucks, bad as I hate to, because they ain't no good not getting run. So we'll let Mitchell work on this thing and keep her running. And then when he outgrows it and gets him a bigger one, we'll bring it back for Reese for the grandbaby. So that's the plan on the little four-wheeler. I had to get up in the low boat a while ago and clean this driest place I could find and strip down. I come out, it's kind of cool this morning. I'm down, I had to change hats, getting back to a snapback, little air off my head, and a short sleeve shirt. Had to pull my long handles off. Warmed up, but I think it's supposed to cool back off. But we got this pile cleaned up anyway. Making a little progress today. Alright, so here's what I think I'm gonna do now. Got me some plugs. Plugged in, I'm fixing to get over here. And I think it's a plug that's been in this tire for years that's finally about wore out and went to leak. I think I saw it the other day when I put some air in it. I'm tired of putting air in it every day. So let's see if we can fix it. Look, y'all see it right there. That's where she is. Old plug wore out. Let's see if I can poke her through and get another one in there. Old plug may not feel this one up. I believe it will though. Oh yeah. Maybe a pretty good size hole. Oh yeah, I believe we're good for another 100,000 miles now. Alright, so I got over here and got to piddling with the little 90. I remembered last time I thought it was about out of gas. Anyway, I finally got it running. Let's see what it'll do now. Oh, gotta cut the key on, dummy. Running like a top. Alright, so me and Cody had talked about going hunting this afternoon. It's warmed up a bunch. Wind's blowing, so we got this fishing stuff in the mail. So he decided he still got his old frog on there, try it, and then we're gonna change. We're just gonna fish a little while. And I'm eating pretzels. Go slow. We just had one on there and lost it. We're gonna get another. You feel it? Alright, y'all, so PJ and Cody is fishing. Oh, she jumped up on here. She's getting good at it. I'm sitting on the Ranger. This is my extent of my fishing today. I'm observing. PJ's wet again. We got another bite, good bite here in a minute ago. We're gonna get going here in a minute. What's wrong? You can't figure out how to get down. What are you gonna do? Go? Cooling off, ain't it? So PJ's figured out how to get up on the seat, but she ain't figured out how to go back down. We'll in a minute. Gonna get in the water. What? What? Can't figure out. You go down right there, it looks like you came up crazy. I'm not gonna put you down. You gotta learn to get down if you can get up here. A little old tail getting after it, ain't it? That tail. You're gonna fall now. There There you go. Now you fall. Alright, so we didn't catch a bunch of fish today, or any fish. Got a few bites and one came in, but anyway, didn't do any good, but had a good time. About to call it a day. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.